What's good, everybody? It's your boy Mark Summers, Major Linux, youtube.com/Major Linux. And it's time once again for another Major Offline. And today, playing Utopia Must Fall. This is a game from, give me a second. I always forget to pull the stuff up. This is a game from Pixeljam, developed and published by Pixeljam. It is in early access right now for $5.39 on Steam until September 23rd. Then it goes up to $5.99. So a little bit about this game. This is similar in the vein of I think it's like Missile Command. I don't know. I am, as much as I like to claim I am an old person, I am not that old to where it's like I've missed a lot of these games from back in the day. But yeah, like Missile Command, where, you know, you got the asteroids kind of falling down on cities. You got to shoot the asteroids and stuff like that. To get the asteroids to go. I forget that that's what that game is. Let me know in the comments below if I am completely wrong and I have no idea what my game history is. I dare you to do that. Y'all won't do it. Y'all won't do it though. But anywho, this is a new game similar to like Missile Command, where, yeah, just shooting things in the sky with a little vector graphics thrown in. Also, I want to say, do not adjust your set. This is like, I should actually, I would show you my desktop. I have something behind it and I really don't feel like messing with it. But yeah, this is the size of the display that I currently have here. It's just this box. This is window to full screen in an init system. I'm going to hit init system and I'm not sure if it's going to resize the window. But given the size of this gray box that you see here, it's going to get to the root of one of the issues I kind of have with this game. As fun as this game is, and as much as I kept playing it and playing it and playing it and playing it, the whole thing with the box is gonna kind of get to me a little bit. So I'm gonna init system. Well, wait, before I do that, I know I gotta fix the audio because I haven't done that. Started this way too early. And now Windows does not want to give me the thing that I want to do the thing. There we go. I had to bypass some stuff. Give me a second. I am wholly unprepared for this. So unprepared. So unprepared even. I had I had to choose a different way to capture this window, and it's showing it's giving me another problem, right? Where I do not know how to capture the audio for this game. I'm looking at Windows and there's not an option there. So what I may have to do is capture the whole desktop. So you may hear notifications from my computer that you normally wouldn't hear in a video, because this game actually launches in a Chromium window, according to OBS. I couldn't do game capture. I had to do, it does give me an audio capture feature in OBS. Could I use that? So I'm going to turn it on. I'm going to see what that does. So I'm going to turn that down. I'm going to turn my mixer down, and I'm going to see if window capture actually does give me audio. Okay, never mind. Apparently window capture is not capturing. It says it's not capturing the game, so I don't know. So maybe, yeah. This is odd. I have not tried this out before. So yeah, we're doing this live here. So I'm gonna go ahead and click this. This is gonna bring in all the audio from the rest of my desktop, and I'm gonna see what happens when I click on it. Screen. Yep, it broke. So there we go. I'm now in the game now, as you can see. Got the vector graphics going. It's definitely giving that old school vibe. Very, very early 80s feel here. As you can see, yes, it says Utopia must fall. This is from Pixeljam and dataset. Even on Steam, it does not list dataset. Got high score, 190, 973. Now, as I said, it is a square. It's a square screen here. It isn't like, I don't even know if this is 4x3 because it's more like an arcade 4x3 where it's like, I mean, it seems more square than anything else. But the issue is you see the cursor goes off the screen. Outside of this here, where you do not see the cursor, nothing works. Outside of it, nothing works. Everything is happening within the screen, which for me, it kind of sucks, especially if you are getting into the action, you forget where your mouse cursor is. This is further exacerbated on the Steam Deck. So again, like I'll say, look, I test every one of these games on the Steam Deck that I try. This does work on the Steam Deck. I do not know if it works on the Mac. Let me take a look here. It is available on the Mac. But yeah, using the touchpad on the Steam Deck, while it works and it is still fun to play, I found it is very easy it's easier to use a mouse than a trackpad. Because at least with a mouse, like for me, a mouse, I can point to a place where I want it to be, whereas a trackpad, I've got to like slide my thumb and just hope I can get it where I want it to be. Whereas a mouse, I can boom, 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 boom. But that's enough talking. Let's get into it, shall we? I'm gonna click, well, nope, first menu. We're gonna take a look at the display options. Just so you know, I cannot make this any bigger. This is full screen. I can't switch it to window from here. There's your game. You can make it a little bit brighter. You can make it darker. Oh, actually, okay. So this detail is what's like, hey, do you want like the glowy bits of the vector graphics like from back in the day, or you turn it down and it kind of tones it down. I think I might actually try playing like that before I turn it on, and give you kind of like the full aspect here, because I've also turned off reduced strobing. Yeah, you can see there, it looks all very wobbly and stuff like that in the text. We turn it off, things kind of stabilize out. Also, you have got different types of screens you can use. Even the dark trace CRT, which definitely hurts my eyes. Like, this is like for those who like light mode in their apps. It's ultra bright, ultra fine, Tektronix, got all the stuff here. All of the displays are here, I guess. I don't know. I don't deal with old school vector graphics display, so I don't know what is and what isn't. So yeah, I've got this tuned in. Of course, you got a survival guide to let you know kind of how to play the game, what everything does. Got a reward list, so you'll see these things listed after each round. The Waco, wow, okay. Nuclear boycott. See, I wish I could get close to this, but I have a very heavy index finger and I inadvertently keep launching nukes. Also on the Steam Deck, it is very easy to launch a nuke using the touchpad. All right, so let's get into it, shall we? Then yeah, after a round, yeah, so this is very obviously in the future. So you've got your main little gun here, rail gun that's always shooting. You do not have to hold anything for it. Looks like you get bonuses when you clear out like a row or like a group of enemies. So yeah, not only are you shooting like spaceships at like in Space Invaders type fashion, but yeah, you also do get the asteroids. What you want to do is keep your shield up, which is denoted by that dotted blue line. All right, so yeah, you finish a round, you get to choose an upgrade. So look, I got stockpile nukes where I get 3 more nukes. I start off with 3, you can get 3 more. Improved gimbal speed. I do recommend using this because I'll probably show later on. When you move your mouse, the gun does not immediately follow it. It takes about a second for the gun to aim where you are pointing. Of course, you can research a nuclear weapons lab, which will give you, like it says here, production of a full-size missile every 2 days. This will be important, like if you do rely on using the nukes, because eventually, where you can technically quote unquote buy nukes, it will like be destroyed in the story of the game. So this will be your best bet to get more nukes later on in the game. And I've not tried this where like choosing a citizen proposal and what that does. I might come back and try that for the purposes of this game, this playthrough, or this look to see what that actually does. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to improve my gimbal speed. As you see, like there's my cursor in the green, and then the shots, you see it takes a minute for those bullets to get where you're trying to point the gun. So yeah, like it does require you to kind of lead the shot a little bit to make sure you're taking care of threats before it's too late. All right, so yeah, either when you get like a special reward, or when you complete 10,000 points, or you complete this bar, you'll get an upgrade. So it's like one upgrade plus another one. So now I can get regenerative shields, or blackout protocol. Regenerative shields is, so if I were to take damage on those first 2 rounds, it would deplete the shield. I could not rebuild it. Regenerate will allow me to regenerate it. Blackout protocol will be if my shield goes completely down, it will be like a super powerful bomb just explodes and will kind of destroy or weaken everything that's on the field. It does recharge, but it recharges very slowly. It's been very rare that I've been able to use the blackout protocol twice in a run. So I'm going to choose regenerative shields. And you see, it gives me a new list. So it's not like I could have went for one or the other. Sometimes it is that choice. Well, now it wasn't a choice because blackout protocols appear, but sometimes if you see 2 things you want and you get the 2 upgrades, when you choose one, the other one may not come back in the second list. But I'm glad it's here. I could do that, but actually I'm going to go for the arc flail, which sends like a arc bolt up to also hit things as they're coming towards the city. And also a plasma physics lab. It kind of helps develop more weapons and defenses that will fit with the shield class stuff. So I'm gonna do arc flail, and so this dotted line here is where the arc shield is, or where the arc shield is, or arc flare. Again, I am not going to try to demonstrate those things. I actually like to play the games and try to be decent at it. But as you can see, right here, there was a little thunderbolt. But see, I'm not going to chase it yet because you can see that arc flare kind of took care of it. Sometimes you do not want to like rely on it because right now that arc flare is weak. It'll shoot one up and then it'll need time to recharge. So if there are like 3 things coming, it'll get the first one, but the other 2 will just hit your city. So see, I'm going to increase the fire rate. So now my gun will shoot a little bit faster and should take out enemies a lot quicker. So as you can see too, like I'm not shooting every ship, just mainly the ones that are definitely threatening to take out my city. Oh. See, again, like you gotta be on top of some of this, or like, you know, you shoot an asteroid, think you're good, and all of a sudden, oh wait, I did not anticipate that trajectory and it's coming towards my city. So let's see here. I'm going to do an extended mag rail. That's going to allow me to, it's going to increase my projectile velocity by 40%, impact damage by 5%. Also, there's a 2 per upgrade. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to get the blackout protocol. So that way I'll be prepared if shit really does hit the fan for me. The cursor, that plus cursor, will actually determine where the nuke is supposed to detonate. There we go. So I'm gonna increase the fire rate. So now the gun's gonna shoot really, really fast. Again, not necessarily increasing the damage per bullet, but just increasing the amount of bullets you're putting into a thing. So I guess, like, you know, maybe your DPM or DPS. I guess technically DPM too. That is also a measurement of time, but like in a game like this, like you're really measuring damage per minute. Mixing RTS with FPS. Okay, I really don't care too much about that. I'm gonna do the plasma update. So we can get some better shielding in here. As you can see, yeah, like all those ships were in my arc flare range, but not everything got hit. Things are getting very, very hectic. I'm almost tempted to fire the nuke, but I think we're okay now. I think we're okay. Yep, see, we're good. We made it. Oh, we got 2 upgrades because, oh, so we did hit nuclear boycott. My index finger was not heavy. So we got sanctuary and nuclear boycott. Let's see. Oh, so I can hit this question mark and it will tell me survive for 7 days without taking any shield damage, which again, must be because y'all watching. I'm doing great because that's never happened before. And yeah, nuclear boycott now unlocks Operation Hermit. Yeah, never heard of that. Oh, I can invoke Operation Hermit right here. Now or never. Decommission all nuclear weapons, divert resources to extreme defense capabilities, 10% shield damage resistance, 50% instant charge, gun turret, limited to single barrel. You know what? I'm going to invoke Operation Hermit. Nope, we nuclear proliferation, baby. And let's see here. I'm gonna do Institute of Automation. And I'm going to deploy a laser arc so I can get another weapon in here. So there we go. Now I've got a laser that will also shoot automatically. Yeah, so that just cuts through, but you still have to kind of defend it as well because it does take damage. It will recharge and it will come back after it's destroyed. But still, like, especially again when it becomes the thick of it, you got to make sure you got your defenses. You see those bombs are up. Now that motherfucker. Excuse me. No, it doesn't seem like this is. Yeah, that one where we kind of had that wobbly circle around it, and that one will actually target your defenses, like directly. So either attack your shields or will attack your missile. So from here, I can configure the outpost. I can. Ooh, I like that. So yeah, so now I can either target the nearest, the weakest, or the strongest. I can decommission it, which I don't want to do. I thought I could move it, but yeah, it doesn't seem like that's what I can do. Okay. Okay, so I can re-roll. Excuse me as well. I am going to increase the flail, so that takes it up to the edge of the shield here. So yeah, things are still going good. Oh, things are all right. Still landed outside of the city, and I'm okay with that. Cities I have discovered so far have been New York, Los Angeles, like the one we were playing here, London, and Tokyo. Oh, yeah, bad boy tried to get up in there. It's that thing that get real close to try to do that damage, but we won't allow him. All right, so now I get shield reflex, combo arc flail. I can optimize operations, which is a 40% improved regeneration and recharge times for all automated outposts. I'm still doing fine there. I think though I might just give me a second laser and see how that does. So now he disappears. Like if you sit there and target him initially, they'll disappear. But yeah, he comes right up in there, makes things a little tough. And of course now we're getting like these blobs on the surface. Lasers is really good at kind of handling those. Of course now I've got the ship has a little shield, so I've got to take the time. And again, you see how like it takes forever for this gun to move where I need it to move. Yeah. Again, all in a day's work. So now I've got 2 upgrades. What I want to do here is, again, still doing good. I don't think I've taken any damage on my shields yet, so I'm gonna hold off on this for a bit. I'm gonna do a rapid arc flail. And let's see. So an advanced materials lab. So now with that rapid arc flail, the arc flail should charge a little bit faster, so we can kind of hit more targets more often. Got him. Ooh, that came in fast. Yeah, so things are getting bad, and now is a good time where I wish I had the nuke. But so far, we're doing so good. This is easy batting things out of the sky. And I'm kind of glad that I did play this a lot before I started to record this, because like, yeah, like I feel like I have a better understanding as opposed to other games when I don't. I was like, yeah, we're just going to do this. We're just going to do it live, and things don't turn out all that great for me. So let's see, I can do a superconducting mag rail, which increases turret projectile velocity by 20% and impact damage by 10. I can do a shield reflex or a rapid regeneration. I think I'm going to do the mag rail here. Still think I'm good on shields for now. Yeah, it's like some of the formations of a lot of these ships remind me a lot of Galaga too. And I wouldn't be surprised if that's, you know, if that was one of the inspirations for the dev. Yep, see here, he wasn't able to take him down quick enough. Looks like he had a shield on him. So he damaged my laser down to 15%. As you can see, it's coming back up though. So I do like this, because like it's not like it's game over. But it does kind of punish you a little bit. Okay, I like that. I'm gonna hold on to it though, because again, still not having any shield stuff. I feel like I'm going to regret this decision by like not doing any shield, like upgrading shields more. So I'm gonna optimize operations. Hopefully it should make things a little bit easier for me with the lasers. Care of it before it blew something up that I needed. My left laser is still trying to come up, still on the come up. Woo, things are getting real close. All right, the lasers came out unscathed. There we go. I mean, well, I'm not gonna say unscathed. It was definitely scathed, but they made it through the fight. All right, so I'm gonna do a flare capacitor priority. Enable capacitors to recharge 70% faster at the expense of shield vulnerability, 7% more shield damage. I don't know. I don't know, maybe I should do this. I mean, I like my flails, but I also like my shield not taking as much damage. Just gonna give that a wave as things kind of just go, oh, taking my first hit on the shield. Yeah, we're taking some hits. Well, we're doing pretty good. Like the shields are charging back up. So again, not anything too terrible. We're able to recover. Again, doesn't help that these bombers are bombing. Ooh, that was a good meaty hit there. All right, took care of one. So again, like it still like, as much as like I'm trying to pay attention to how the city is doing. I still also need to make sure I'm looking and seeing where the ships are, making sure that I'm pointing the gun where I need to point it. And yeah, things got really bad back there. So let's see, I've got coil gun, fire high density rod, snipped from continuous coils of metal, 50% increase impact damage, 20% increase velocity, upgradable to 3,600 RPM, limited to single barrel gimbal speed, 25% slower. So it's going to hit harder, but it's going to move very, very slow, which I'm already experiencing it being slow. I could also do priority charging and rapid regeneration for the shields. It can reach 50% charge faster. If I do priority, rapid increases it 40% faster. I still think I'm gonna go with the gun for now. I feel like I'm all right with the shields. It's almost like in this game, the best defense is a good offense. If I can shoot them out of the sky, then I don't have to worry about the shield needing to do any more than it's already doing. All right, now I've got new enemies on the ground that are very, very squiggly in nature. So now that that's happening, I'm gonna try to help down here. Oh, he almost got me. Oh, there he's going. There, I got him. All right. Still not great there. I'm gonna do increased coil rate here. Like my shield is at 100%. All right, I've seen special guy around here somewhere. There he is. Lasers were already on him. Don't even play. Don't even play. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, left lasers up to 100%. Spread the love around. Make sure we're good. All right, now it's time to focus. All right, now we can spread again. And again, like times like this would be good for a nuke. Just as like, especially like if things get overwhelming. But again, I feel like we're doing pretty good. Going so many levels without a nuke. So a combo arc flail, shield bolts, arc, and a chain between 3 proximate enemies. Getting weaker as it goes on. Rapid generation or increased flail amperes. Magnify arc flail damage per bolt by 30%. I think I'm gonna do the combo. Uh-oh, something great didn't say. All right, so it went away. I don't know if I destroyed it or what. Nope, I didn't. It's still there. See, I was not paying attention to these asteroids and it's getting bad. Oh no. Uh-oh, things are bad. My shield is offline finally, but there goes the blackout protocol. Kind of giving me a saving grace here. And then here's this guy. Okay. At least had enough firepower to take him out. So one of my lasers has been taken out. The other one's still there. Just got to kind of hold it down on the left side. Tracer flares, that's new. Launch a trail of conductive flares into the stratosphere to extend the arc reach. 8-second recharge. Max stockpile 3. Okay, so now I have something new to shoot into the air. Oh, I guess. Oh, look at that. That's actually kind of dope. Ooh, that was a mistake. Okay, so it's like 3 at a time, but they do, it seems like they recharge. Okay, I like that. Maybe not the best. Long life flares. Launch flares remain intact 33% longer and fall back to Earth 33% more slowly. Not great. Right flare just went out. So you get, it's like you have to focus on what's happening in the air, also with what's happening on the ground. Shield just got knocked off, but at least like another backup protocol or blackout protocol just happened. Okay. So yeah, that was a boss there. Superconductive components increase production capacity of autonomous machinery to support an additional 2 outposts. I do like that. Laser pulse can individually prioritize damage over range or vice versa. I just want to put another outpost, another laser outpost out. So good. Now we're going to be covered for a bit, but also our shields are down. So like, got to be real careful until things come back online. All right, shields are back up and good. It raises up to 50% almost instantly. That's good. Oh, that's not great. That's not great. Oh boy. Yep. Things ain't looking good for them old Duke boys. Yep, that's it. That's it for me. And Nueva LA has been taken out. But again, I mean, high score of 214,799 is not bad. As you can see, there's a Hollywood sign. So yeah, it's a good high score. Survived 19 days. That's not bad. All right, so let's come back in here. We do a factory reset. Do not switch off this machine. Help me. I'm sorry, what? Not sure what that help me was about, but it was a help me. All right, so just so we can take a look here. So we got the strobing on, V99 ultra bright, gain detail, all that stuff. So this is kind of as shipped. There's the Empire State Building. Guess it was a Chrysler Building. I don't know what that other building was. I don't, not familiar with New York like that. So I'm gonna toss up a nuke. That's what a nuke looks like. And of course you fire the nuke and those flares I was shooting up from the last run with left or right click on your mouse. Which is why I say playing on a trackpad is not the easiest thing to do. All right, so I'm gonna advance cryogenics. Please. Oh, so that's okay, so that button is what does the shuffle. Okay. Huh. Not bad. All right, let's do a arc flare or arc flail, excuse me. Actually, let me see here. I'm gonna see. Fine. Wait, what was that? Stockpile some nukes. I'm gonna do an extended mag rail. I'm gonna see, like, I made the one defensive upgrade. I'm gonna see what happens if I just do, or yeah, I'm just gonna choose kind of like all offensive, or at least just all the top ones, and see how that run goes. Last time I did this, it did not go well. I mean, at least sometimes it's like all shield based, so it works out. Okay. Stockpile more nukes. Yeah, luckily nothing was over there that I cared about. Nobody clearly lives to the right of New York City. I'm sorry, New York. I wonder if this game is based in Futurama timeline. See? Regenerator shield. Still clearing out, but yeah, I mean, you pretty much see what's going on here. Nice little shooter. Nice little, I mean, relaxing until it's not shooting. Not much effort goes into it. I mean, it's just using your mouse just to kind of swing between left and right sides of your screen to shoot the enemies. Just don't have a very, very heavy index finger or a very heavy finger in general. My right finger or my middle finger can get heavy at times too. I have been known to right click things on accident. I now have 11 nukes. I'm becoming the United States. I'm gonna have the most nukes. I'm gonna be able to nuke a hurricane without having to worry about wasting my nukes. A nuke you like a hurricane. How does one ride a hurricane? I mean, I know you can ride out a hurricane, but like, the song is Ride You Like a Hurricane, right? That is that song. Oh, I was not paying attention until it was too late. I mean, I'm looking at the screen. I have nothing else really to look at. Some more firepower. Again, sometimes the best defense is a good offense. Oh, see, unavailable. The international arms markets have been destroyed. So I can no longer buy nukes. I just have 11 nukes. I make it the best I can until I can eventually get around to making that nuclear research facility. Oops, he just ran into an issue where my cursor went off the screen and I couldn't move anymore. Yeah, you thought. So I've been better about it, but it's still like this is a thing now I gotta be careful for. All right, so twin shot. So you can see I've got 2 guns now. Now they'll still pretty much close together when my cursor is out here. But as I move it closer in, they spread out. See, there's that heavy finger again. I did not mean to shoot that nuke. But it's all right. I had nukes to spare. See, nukes to spare. I missed the shit. But I got that one. Toasty. All right, gimbal speed. Yeah, y'all afraid to come. Well, he wasn't. He actually almost, that first one almost got me. All right, it's time to implement the blackout protocol. See, now I have a problem. Yeah, without any on-the-ground defenses, I'm just getting attacked left, right, and center. Try to swat everything out the sky. Yeah, this ain't going great. Yeah, this is gonna take a lot longer to do. All right. Whew, that was an ordeal, and I paid for it. All right. At least now we're making lasers, but will I be able to implement one in time? Given my current strategy? Probably not. Heavy index finger, but I mean, look, it saved lives. Heavy index finger again. It's like those flowers that I see the British folks wear. Increase the firepower! So surprisingly, I'm doing okay given this almost offense heavy approach to the game. You thought. All right, come on now. Somebody's got to come and bring the heavy stuff. This is starting to last a little bit longer. Triple shot. Whoa, look at that. Okay, maybe not splitting it up. Oh, there goes your boys. Open wide. No defenses. Anybody's game. And there it is. And see, the thing is, I had nukes. I probably could have used them. I forgot about the nukes. But yeah, so this is Utopia Must Fall. It's available in early access right now for $5.39 on Steam until September 23rd, then goes up to $5.99. This is made by Pixeljam and Data. Excuse me. I had the name because the name sounds like something else. Dataset, that's what it was. Dataset. Yeah, so this game made by Pixeljam and Dataset. Thank you, Keymailer and Pixeljam and Dataset for the keys. Definitely check this out. Now, I do love it. This is a great game. The one thing I have a gripe with is not being able to kind of go to the outside of the screen here, but outside of that, as you can see, during these playthroughs, I managed just fine. It's a small little gripe, but you'll manage just fine. And again, I say that the best way to play this game is with a mouse and not a trackpad. So your mileage may vary on other portable handhelds like the Steam Deck or any others. You can use a controller. You can move with the right stick, if I'm not mistaken. Well, I've got a controller plugged in right here. Yes, I am definitely moving with the right stick. And then, yeah, if you're playing on a laptop without a controller, or a mouse or something like that. You'll have a good time. You might have some false presses. Well, actually, I feel like on a laptop trackpad, you'll be all right. On the Steam Deck, you might have a false press. So yeah, just keep that in mind. But other than that, it's a good game. It's a good game. Definitely check it out. And again, with it being early access, probably going to get more cities, more weapons put into it. Maybe even a story. I don't know. They didn't. I didn't see that. But who knows? Don't blame me if there's no story. I mean, what's happening right here is good enough. Again, you'll get to see cities like Chicago, London, and Tokyo, and there's probably more that I haven't even seen yet. So yeah, definitely go check it out. Major Offline. Before Major Offline, it's been your boy Marcus, Major Linux Summers, youtube.com/Major Linux. And of course, all I've got left to say to you wonderful people is I love you and peace out.
Y'all still here? Anywho, thank you so much for tuning in to another video. Really do appreciate it. Of course, if you like the content that you just saw, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, do all the things that the YouTubers ask you to do. I guess that includes me now. Anywho, yes, like, comment, subscribe. Really do appreciate it. Support the channel over Patreon, PayPal, whatever. Check out the links in the video. To anything else I might be pushing, hawking, I don't know. Did I sell out by now? I recorded this ages ago. Have I sold out? Let me know. But until then, I'll see y'all next time. Peace out.